Good morning, San Antonio and the surrounding areas. You know who you are.
Japan, London, and Poteet.
That's it. Yes. She got it. Yes, back by popular demand, everybody. That's right. It is the one and only Rory Ann Smith.
Good morning. Good morning.
Crowd goes wild. Woo! So we are here, guys, at the Tropical Smoothie Cafe off of 3009, as we were every Thursday. And again, I'm very excited. It's kind of been a long morning for me, if you will. And I'm apologize for us going late, but this is the reason why. I actually had a doctor's appointment. I was had a stress test to check the old ticker. Okay, I don't know if you ever had a stress test.
Yes.
Man, I'll tell you what.
The age of 50 probably has
Right, yeah. So I had a stress test, and if you don't know what that is, it's when they give put an EKG on you, and they check your blood pressure, but they put you on a treadmill, and they have you walk for 10 minutes and then run and so on. I think I have a little problem with the heart because I was supposed to walk 10 minutes and on an incline at a slow pace. It would be what some people would call slow.
Yeah.
I haven't worked out since COVID. Okay, about 3 years. And I cannot run because of COVID.
Okay.
I used to run and walk before. Now I go up 13 steps, I'm done. That's my house, okay?
That's more than me.
So here I am and this treadmill, and she goes, now you can hold on to the bar if you want, but when you're walking, we have the EKG on you, and we have this, what do you call it, IV. So I go, well, do you have a doctor handy in case, I die, because they have you sign these disclaimer and all this stuff. You might faint, might get a stroke, might get a heart attack. I'm like, okay, that's not very promising. So here I am, and I'm like, okay. So I'm like this, and I'm walking on the incline, and I go, how long has it been? She goes, 30 seconds. I go, and all of a sudden, I started breathing really hard, and I was like, this is not good. And I'm looking at the heart rate, and it's supposed to get to 142. I got it to 104, and I said, no mas, I'm done.
Was it your anxiety?
And no, I could not catch my breath. I was out of breath, and I'm like, I couldn't catch my breath. So I was like, okay, so guess how long that was?
I'm hoping at least 30 seconds.
No, that was 2.5 minutes. And out of 10 minutes.
That's good, right?
No, that's not good. I had to be on there for 10 minutes. I had to get my heart rate to 140. And now what they do is they give you a shot, not a shot. They inject some medicine in you that raises your heart rate.
Oh, okay.
I go, why didn't we start there?
Yeah.
Instead of doing all this, I almost died stuff,
Yeah.
But so here I am on this. I'm sitting down, and they give me this medicine, and finally it goes in, and then I had to go and get x-rayed and all that stuff. So, but yeah, I can't be near, pregnant women or babies right now. So that's what they told me.
Pregnant? No.
You're not pregnant. Okay, good. I should have asked,
it's
right?
a miracle.
So how have you been doing?
I'm doing well. I'm doing very well. Thank you for asking.
Yeah?
But man, it's pretty interesting that whole.
Is
this your first?
This was my first. No, this is not my first stress. I took one years ago, but I passed with flying colors. And this one, man, I tell you, I was just going up the hill, up the ramp, up the incline, and my butt started hurting so bad. The calves and the buns were hurting. I'm not lying to you. I mean, they were hurting. And I was like, trying to breathe and trying to look at the TV. It helps you take your mind. No, it didn't. It made me just made me hear my breathing harder. And so there was, and I was like, okay, fine. So I got through all that, and they had me lay down to go take the x-rays, and that's when I passed out. I literally got so tired. I forgot to tell my wife that. I got so tired when I sat down. When I said no mas, I sat down, and all of a sudden I was trying to catch my breath. But when I was able to catch my breath, I just got so tired. Like I just ran a marathon.
Yes.
And that was so
It's
scary.
the medicine that they gave you.
I'm
I mean,
hoping, yeah.
Don't think that, oh, I can't walk this on a daily basis.
Well,
It's the
yeah,
medicine
because
that
it had
they
to
gave you.
be
It had-
something.
Of course, yeah.
Because I was like, man, this is just crazy. But it's weird all the different medicines that they have and they put in there and all that kind of stuff. So I don't know.
You're going to be.
Yeah. I mean, I'm good. So are you getting over the election hangover and all that?
You know, it's all a joke.
Yeah.
It's pretty much a joke. You know, people take this all serious and yeah, it's going to interfere and it's going to, you know what? I'm not going to tell you who I vote for, but you know, it was a joke. It was, you know, our former presidents are all freaking flipping up and, you know, but you know what? The drama was back in the day as well. You know,
it's been like it's like that every 4 years, and it's the funny part is that as a comedian, is I'm looking at all the social media comments, and I'm telling you, man, people are just losing their stuff.
It's the subject.
They
right
really
now.
are. Yeah, it's so sensitive. You can't even really joke with them right now because they're already packing. They're already packing. They're already going. I'm going to France. I'm gonna go to Shirts and live there for a minute. You know, whatever. And
I
you know,
in France. I don't have nothing to do with my
but
president.
right. Yeah, you know what I mean. It's like, okay, let's go see the Eiffel Tower.
I want to live over there.
Yeah, I mean, it's like there was a lot of friends of mine. I had, you know, because I joke around. I'll poke the bear. Whether I mean, if I'm feeling down and I know they're feeling down, or if I'm feeling happy and I'm like, I'll try to make them laugh, right?
Yeah.
Man, they were not laughing. They were not feeling it. They were like, Cleto, you're about to get disowned right now. You're about to get unfriended. I'm like, whoa, time out.
But they shouldn't be mad at you. They should, you know.
Yeah, hey, you know what? It's
this
like,
is our country.
Right,
you know?
right.
This is our country that's pretty much a blue country, you know. Sad, but yeah.
It was interesting just to see how everything was, and
fingers crossed, it's going to help our economy. That's all we can wish for, and we should pray for all our officials who got elected. You know,
yeah, and that's exactly, you know, and I told everybody yesterday, I go, we got to definitely pray for them because we need some guidance on this bad boy here. We really do.
We need strength for them, and you know, to make the right decisions and pick the perfect parties to help them.
Yeah, the people for the cabinet.
Follow
like,
the promise that they set for the
it's like that's where we're at. I was like, okay, well, you promised. Let's see what you got now.
Yeah,
let's see what
walk
this.
The walk.
Yeah, that's exactly right. So we're gonna go ahead and find out. And
it's coming out.
Yeah. Now I was gonna ask you, are you ready? Like the fall's coming, and what's your favorite season?
Spring.
Spring.
Definitely.
Wow.
Usually when I was working, I took all my vacation days in spring. I love spring.
Yeah. Is there any certain place like to go in spring, or just kind of just chill at home?
I'm a mermaid by nature, so you put me in
a mermaid by nature.
Yeah.
Okay.
Water. Anywhere there's water, I'm there.
Well, you just got back from where?
Palm Springs.
Palm Springs. Yeah. Now, I mean, you were near the water over there, weren't you?
Not really. It's desert.
Oh, desert. That's right. Yeah. Oh, no, was it before that? It was San Diego, right?
San Diego.
Yes. That's where I saw you.
That was for my birthday. Yeah.
That's right, for your birthday.
And that was a nice experience.
And shout out to Brian out there. You know, if Brian's watching.
Be careful, he's driving over here. Yeah.
So what was my favorite season is fall.
Fall.
I like fall.
I can see that.
And winter is that
we never really have a full season in San Antonio.
No, we have like 2 days. We have 2 days of fall.
Yeah.
And we have 1 day of winter.
Yeah.
And the rest is all hot.
And then
it's all summer.
Throw a little snow once in a while, and
we'll throw a blizzard, which is like flurries, and that's it. You know. I was trying to see. My daughter was here. I was like, oh, there she is. My daughter stopped by today. Come over here, Gabby. Say hi to everybody. This is my beautiful daughter, Gabrielle. This is my beautiful daughter, my oldest daughter right here, and love her. Very proud of her. You know, she came by to visit her pops, so I'm very excited.
Yeah.
What are you ordering today?
I got a strawberry and cream type of smoothie, so I kind of customized it. So
that's what I'm talking about. Okay, that's what I'm talking about. Strawberry and cream. That's what I'm talking about.
I don't know. kind of coconut milk, coconut. So we'll see.
So what are you doing right now? Are you a student or what are you doing? Are you
No,
working?
right now I make like bath salts and body lotion scrubs.
Mhm.
Oh,
So I do that for fun for me, but that's what I'm trying to. I'm
Make it a
starting
business.
Out, yeah.
Okay,
But-
you need to talk to that lady that's around here.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
do
I
like
bet.
body scrubs and body lotions and different scents and different molds. So that's what
She
I'm
made
doing.
me a beautiful. She made me a beautiful candle for Christmas one year, and I still have it there. And she goes, "Dad, this scent reminds me of you." And it was back odor. I don't know. No, I'm
It
just
was red
kidding.
and blue
Mixed
for the
with
Texans.
feet.
That's right. It was red and blue for my Texans. Yay!
But
So,
it wasn't on there, so.
thank you, Mama.
Oh, what a
Thanks
good
for the
girl.
visit. Oh,
Yeah,
I
I
love
just
it.
came to surprise you. Just
I know she did surprise me. She was. I'm looking. I go.
These are good.
When you walked in, I go. That looks just like my daughter. I'm
Yeah.
like, wait a minute. And
I'm
then
just off, so I just surprise.
Lynette saw you and she goes, "There's Gabby." You can say hi to Lynette. She see you. She said
Where
she
is
loves
she?
you. She's at home.
Oh, you can listen.
Yeah, I'm here now.
Oh, hi.
So
Okay.
that's my daughter. A lot of
Yeah,
y'all have
nice
never
to
seen her now.
Now
She's
you're my
seen her.
daughter now. I'm
So
adopting
she's
her.
awesome. She's great. So I was gonna say before that, yeah. So fall is my favorite. Let's do a quick roll call.
Okay,
Yeah.
let's do this.
Okay, let's do roll call. See who's here.
Oh, you know what?
So again, everybody, we're just tuning in. We have Rory Ann Smith. Vanessa Martin is on assignment today, and that's another way of saying she's off because she decided she didn't want to come. No, I'm just kidding. She had a gig. She had a gig today. Yes.
I am going to have to confess because I don't see you on.
You're not on? We're not on there?
No. Well, now. Okay, now you're. I wasn't on the same platform.
Oh,
I'm
there it
used,
is.
I'm used to seeing you at a
Gotcha,
different
gotcha.
platform. Okay, Kimberly, my niece. Good morning. Good
Kimberly,
morning.
how you doing,
Peggy.
Kimberly? Is that the doctor?
Yes.
Hey, Dr. Kimberly.
Yes. Let's see, Raymond Flores. Good morning.
Good morning, Raymond. How you doing?
Angela Bond says, "Good morning, Cleto and Rory. Good morning."
Good morning, Angela. Angela
Hi
Bond.
again. Angela says, "Rory, you look hot."
Ah, look at that.
Let's see. Poor Cleto. Rocky says, "Morning." Valerie Romo says, "Good morning." Yvette, my cousin, she says, "Good morning."
how you
to
doing,
my
Yvette?
favorite duo. Oh, my
Nice.
Monica, my beautiful friend, says good morning. Valerie says, I love winter.
Winter's nice.
I love winter for like maybe a week and then I'm done.
See, that's Lynette too. Look, she cannot stand winter or cold.
Raul Martinez says he's watching. My niece.
Raul?
Raul Martinez.
Raul, how you doing, Raul?
My friend Lena from Houston. Good morning, my
Lena,
friend.
H-Town in the house.
Good morning. Let's see. And there's some more people, but I can't really click that.
And if you guys can that are on here can go ahead and not only like and share this, that would be awesome. For those of you watching on YouTube,
Yes,
that would be
please
fantastic.
share.
We'd like to go ahead and continue to grow this show. We can't do it without you guys. They're tuning in every day, and for all the regulars, and part of the West Cleto Familia, thank you so much for your support. We are here again at Tropical Smoothie Cafe, proud sponsor of the West Cleto Show, and we're right off of 3009. Come on down, be part of our live audience. We have a few folks in here just chilling. The food is fantastic here, guys. They have more than just smoothies. They got like wraps, and we got a sandwich that is coming up here a little bit later and for the money shot today. And we're going to see if we can get Rory Ann to do her very best Margaret Sandoval money shot. We need that Rory Ann money. You started something with that. You really did. You started something. It's now the Margaret Sandoval money shot that we're doing. We're asking you guys, take a video of yourself eating something and do it like it's Margaret Sandoval's money shot. And we all know what it is, but we're going to show you Rory's version,
My version.
at 10:30. So don't go anywhere, because you started something when you did that. And now Margaret's embracing it. She's like, yeah, show the videos. So we actually had so much fun when you were here. And again, that week was so much fun because it was different. It was kind of a little bit, something that we didn't expect. So
this has been a great experience, and Everyone should try it.
Well, you're doing
Yeah.
fantastic. I mean, this is what this show's about. We're like Motown. We make hits here.
That's right.
We make stars. You know,
Yeah.
they come for a minute and then they're gone.
I'm his background.
They're on their
I'm
own.
his background
They got their
dancer.
own show. They got their own show, and they're like, Cleto what? Cleto who? And it's like Barry Gordy right here, just Barry straight up. So, but you know what? That's what we would want. We want to be. I mean, again, we've had
And that's what it's about. It's about our community.
community sharing the spot, sharing the wealth. I mean, there's plenty to go around.
There is.
Our dear friend was here last week, Trudy, training with Trudy. You know, her, and then also Bean and Cheeseman, you know,
Yes.
with Samantha, and you know, I mean, just everybody's got their show, and we want to kind of help each other, support each other.
Exactly.
So it's kind of a cool thing. So, well, I think right now we're going to go ahead and take a quick commercial break, and then we're going to come right back, and then we're going to have a little fun, little trivia fun. So
Yeah.
you don't want to go anywhere. Don't go.
Hey.
Hey guys, if you're planning a party or an event or a wedding or quinceañera or anything like that, you want to give Balloons Over San Antonio a call. That's right. Our good friends over there, Gene Davlos and the gang, are waiting by the phones. They want to help you make your event memorable. That's right. If you need anything from party rentals like such as tables, chairs, canopies, tents, margarita machines, bouncy houses, whatever it is you need, they got you covered. Give them a call, Balloons Over San Antonio. Right now, they're promoting their luxurious porta potties. That's right. 3 toilets on a trailer. If you have an outdoor event such as like a parade route or a fall festival or just even a family reunion, you don't want anybody messing up your toilets, give them a call. All they need to know is where to drop that trailer off and where to pick it up. They take care of all the work for you, reasonable price, and it will go ahead and make sure your event is memorable because they're air-conditioned porta potties. Come on now. Not your regular porta potties. These are luxurious porta potties. So give them a call. They got you covered. Again, it is Balloons Over San Antonio. They're waiting by the phones. Tell them that you saw this on the Where's Cleto show. If you're looking for insurance, AHIA's got you covered. Preparing for enrollment season. October 15th is open enrollment for Medicare, those 65 and above, and November 1st for ACA, the Affordable Care Act, also known as Obamacare. Let AHIA evaluate your current benefits if you aren't happy with them and what changes you should consider making. Also, AHIA can assist you if you don't have any insurance or think it's too expensive. They do all the work for you. Call AHIA right now to schedule your appointment. Let them know you saw this on the Cleto show, and they will also give group insurance. So if you have a business which has 2 to 2,000 employees, put your health first, just like I had to. Believe me, no insurance is no joke. AHIA. Call them now. All right, and we're back, everybody. I want to give a good shout out to my producer at home, you know, AKA my lovely wife.
Yes.
She's
Good
doing
morning,
a fantastic
beautiful
job. And she, you know, we're going to have a little fun later on, you know, kind of talk. We're going to go down memory lane. Is he here?
He's gonna get here.
Okay, cool. So we're gonna have a little fun going down memory lane, and it's a little segment called "Do you remember?" Okay. Do you remember? Remember? Was that? We don't know the words. We're like, I love the band, I love the group, but I can't remember the song. I hear this song all the time. You ever do that?
Is
Like
it
you
Michael
hear?
Jackson?
No, it's Earth, Wind, and Fire.
Oh, it's her.
Do
Okay.
you remember?
I wasn't thinking that one. I was thinking.
Oh, wait, oh, you
Jackson.
talk. Remember the time. Remember the time
Yeah.
when we fell in love.
Look
Remember
at
that?
Look at it.
See, now you know why I do jokes. I don't sing. So, what are you hiding?
I'm your background dancer.
Background dancer. Oh, there we go. What? Oh, okay.
Sorry.
Have you ever been in a band, or have you ever like sang or anything like that?
No.
Like,
I wouldn't even say I did if I did.
would you?
I think my singer, my.
Do you ever think about being in the band or actress or anything like that?
Singing lessons.
What?
And they fire me. They fire me. You know who you are.
They fired you.
Because I'm not very. I have an attention span of a gnat, and so I travel with my husband, and then I don't make every appointment. And these people that are my coaches.
Does Brian get
serious.
frustrated with you at times?
At times, is that the word? At times, no, never. There's nothing to be mad at me about. No, yeah,
Brian's her husband, everybody.
I take ukulele lessons. And
Ukulele lessons.
I do.
That. Rocky Lopez said, "Where do I donate so Cleto doesn't sing again?" You know what? You're right. I'm gonna tell you right now, folks, and I told this to Rory off camera. If I could sing, I would be the best front man in a band. The best front man in a band.
I would make
if I could sing.
best background dancer. Dancer.
You like I'm gonna be the best background dancer.
I would. But I appreciate.
No, we're actually gonna have a guest here in a minute, and she's putting makeup on
There she
right
is.
now. Oh, there she is, right there. So we're gonna. I got a chance to be part of a social network thing that happened here at Tropical Smoothie Cafe probably about close to a month ago, and the person involved, the reason we're here is for this person right here that I'm about to introduce. And not only that, but she's a very dear friend. I had the opportunity of performing at a Christmas party for her years ago. And you know what? She's here with us today. And she is very well known here in the shirts community and the Live Oak community and Selma. So without further ado, I'd like to go ahead and introduce Yvette Payne, everybody. Yvette, yes, come on in here. Woohoo! How are you, Yvette?
Every day is a holiday.
So, Yvette, let everybody know a little bit about the social network you have here at Tropical Smoothie every Tuesday.
Network, every Tuesday morning.
Every Tuesday, yeah.
Here at Tropical Smoothie Cafe. Steve, the owner, is one of our members, and we get together at 8:30, and from 8:30 about 9:45, and we just get to know, like, and trust each other as business owners and entrepreneurs, so that we can refer each other out and grow our businesses together.
And it's like this concept. I mean, did you come up with it on your own, or has it been going on for a long time?
Well, networking has been around for, like word of mouth advertising is still to this day the best way to
but to get together, and because I witnessed it and I thought, this is so cool.
We just had our 12th year of running.
Wow.
Me running Professional Referral Network started in 2012. So September of this past year was the 12th year that we've been in existence.
Yeah.
We've moved locations because things happen, restaurants come and go, but we've even through COVID. I mean, a lot of networking groups got shut down during COVID.
Right.
I came up with the first hybrid. So I had a tablet that they could zoom in on from home, and then we were meeting at the Denny's right over here, and so we would meet in person, spread out. We had to sit like every 2-3 seats from each other, but we had a platform of hybrid, so the people that we had some older people, that just didn't want to be around people yet. They were a little nervous yet. And then we had one of our members, Kathy, was taking care of her 90-year-old bedridden mom. And she was a little skeptical about going out in public and then taking it home to her mom or something. So I just figured out a way to where we could inclusively still do it. Some from home and some from live in the location, and we're growing back. I mean, we went down to about 8 members for a while there, but we're back up to about 20-25 now, and we're just continuing to reach out to the community and let them know that there are still platforms where you can network and grow your business live in person.
Let me tell you, I got to brag a little bit about Yvette, because she, you would hear the term boss lady. She's a boss lady. No, seriously, she has that thing and she runs it like perfectly. And I saw it that morning. And one thing that I thought was really cool is the fact that you made sure nobody was like trying to, like, you made it fair across the board. And you said, hey, look, we're not trying to get spam junk or, just bombarded with just cards and stuff. Like, they really help each other. She really stresses to help each other grow their business. And in this, of course, in this economy, we're looking for different ways to get above, you know, a little bit more, and just try to get the best out of whatever situation we can get into. Because obviously, I mean, we saw it firsthand. I think all the way across, you know, everybody felt it from COVID. You know, you hear every story from COVID till now. Things have changed. I mean, I'm not on the news because of COVID, because, you know, budget cuts. Yeah. Anyway, nobody's bitter here. Yeah, no.
Anyway, right?
Yeah, gotcha. I gotcha. Yeah. Hold on a minute. I have to take another stress test. So, but yeah, now, is there any like membership fees or anything for you guys, or for anybody that wants to join?
Yeah,
You know?
I mean, you can come 3 times just to check us out and see if we're a good fit for you. And it's not about making money. I mean, that's really not my platform. There are some out there, BNI and other platforms that are about making money, but that's not me. My heart is in helping people grow their businesses. So your first time in, it's $50. And the only reason why we went to $50 from $20 was because we would have a lot of people come in and they would pay their $20. They'd be there for a couple of weeks and they'd disappear.
Oh, okay.
And that's not what we're about. We don't want to see you once or twice. We want you to become a part of our family, and you know, be an active part so that we can help you grow your business. So we up the initial buy-in to $50, and then every 6 months after that, it's $20 a month. I mean, $20 6 months. So it's basically $40 a year once you get past that first initial $50 buy-in the first time.
And go ahead.
Sorry, does it vary on the company you have, like a small company versus a bigger company or anything?
No,
Because you would think like a larger company would need more advertisements and stuff. Not at all.
No.
Interesting.
No, it's I mean, we're just, like I said, it's not about making the money. The money we actually use to help bring in speakers or do events outside of networking, just so we can gel and become more of a cohesive group, so that we have fun together too. So we're not just, it's not just all about business, because when you're a family with somebody, you understand them at a level that you can refer them to anybody.
Yeah.
Like your own family. I feel there's nobody in that group that my mom used to come to that group.
Yeah. Oh,
I
nice.
mean, every Tuesday she was there because that's where she would find her printer and her health insurance person and her legal shield person, because she knew that if they were involved with me, that I'd already kind of vetted them.
Yeah.
They had a heart of gold, otherwise I wouldn't be there.
Right.
And so that's what it's about. It's about getting to understand why people do what they do, because just knowing what they do isn't enough. Like, I know you're a comedian, but the first time I came and I heard you and laughed and found out that you do all your funny jokes with no cuss words, I'm like, that's a man I can follow. That's a man I want to promote, because that's real humor.
Wow.
Well,
that means
it's
a lot.
real humor. I mean, it's like, I can't explain it, but it's like when you understand why people do what they do, it's so much easier to refer them to anybody that you meet, because you know they're going to be a good reflection on you.
You know exactly right. Yeah, that's exactly what I was gonna say. Yeah, it's a reflection on who you are, and it's like, for me, it's like, I think one of the questions I had was like, is it like exclusive to one? Like, is it?
You have one
rep
person per industry.
Okay, that's what it's saying.
There are some industries that you can spread out. So like health insurance.
Because I can imagine if you have like 2 comedians and I walk in, Yvette, who's these other guys? What are they going here? What are they doing here?
But just keep you on your toes.
Yeah, really. I guess it could, you know.
Like health insurance, you have health insurance. You have because Medicare is a separate entity from that. So we can have a Medicare person and a regular health insurance person. Financial planning, you have the actual financial planning part of it. You have life insurance, you have long-term care. So we try to be as inclusive as we can, but still be exclusive. There's only one long care person in the group. There's only one financial planner in the group.
Oh,
There's
that's
one
cool.
life insurance person in the group. But yeah, and I think that there's like a sweet spot, right?
Yeah.
So the sweet spot's about 35 people. That way you can still have your meeting within that hour and 15 minutes, but everybody has about 200 people that they have a sphere of influence over.
Okay.
So about 35 people, you're talking about a few thousand that you have the ability of reaching into somebody's sphere of influence and getting a referral out of them. So if you get too big, then it takes too long, and people are like, they got to get to go. They have people to see, places to go, business to do.
Right.
So it's kind of trying to find that happy medium.
Well, let people know how they can find you and get a hold of you if they want to go ahead and participate or look into it.
Yeah, so we have a Facebook page called Professional Referral Network. We have a YouTube channel. We have an Instagram. I don't know that account, I guess. We're on Google My Business. I mean, we're every platform that you can have. We're out there. I have my own business too. Besides, this is just like what I do
What is it
because
you do?
I love it. I actually have a company called the Code Masters.
Okay.
And I teach people how to communicate via brain functionality. Like there's all these platforms that say that there's a personality training, but there really is no such thing as a personality training. It's a brain functionality training. So when you understand which brain functionality you're dealing with, you know what and how to say it to get them to a yes. And that's that's like my passion. Yeah.
That's interesting.
So marketing, is there a degree in marketing? Or?
Actually, I have a lot of psychology people that go through the training, and they were like, man, I wish I would have found you instead of 8 years of college
Yeah,
to do what I do now. Because when you understand that it's like each brain functionality has a set of 12 values that it runs its life by, and it makes all of its decisions by. And when you understand which one you're dealing with, you know you can target. You know exactly what information you need to give them to get to a yes. You know exactly what to say to calm their fears or make them feel good or whatever it is that you're trying, because you know their value set.
So it's like the Jedi mind trick.
Yes.
Well, I have these cards, right? So I have there's 4 cards. Each card has the 12 values of each of the 4 brain functionalities on it. And I'll give it to the wife and I'll tell her like, okay, this is how you like to be communicated with. And she's like, man, that's dead on. How'd you do it? Honey, come do this card trick. And I'm like, no, it's not a card trick. It's not really a card trick. But yeah, you can come do it. You know.
Wow, that's pretty neat.
I went because they said they could increase my sales up to 300%. This is a true story. And I had decided that my husband didn't love me. And I was going to let him go so he could go find somebody he could be happy with, because I loved him enough to want him to be happy.
Yeah.
Right? And being tied to somebody he didn't love didn't sound like a very nice thing to do if you really love somebody and want them to be happy. Yeah. So I went through this training because they said they could increase my sales up to 300%. And I'm like, yeah, a little pie in the sky, but hey, even 100% is better than where I'm at right now, because I hadn't had to work in 13 years. I did work, but I could do whatever I wanted to do. I didn't have to make a certain amount of money. Well, all of a sudden, I'm looking at like, I'm going to have to make a certain amount of money to take care of my bills again, right?
That's right.
So I went through this 8-hour workshop, and like literally 8 hours later, they saved my marriage.
Wow.
And I'm like, I didn't come here for that. Like, I came here for some sales training. And I'm not
I was trying to let him go.
And I'm like, I got the sales training, but it also, and I had been through
Just hear that, folks. Take this training. You keep your marriage. Yeah. Maybe
I've had lots of people who've come through because they're having problems in their marriage.
Wow.
And then I have a lot of people who come through for the sales, but then like, oh wow, that's why my wife does that. She's not just trying to irritate me. It's just that's how her brain functions, you know? So it's the ability to understand and not just judge. Because right now, everything that we hear, we go, well, if I had said that, I would have been being facetious. If I had said that, I would have been being silly. So that's because we don't know that there's 3 other brain functionalities that are taking it and sound different than us.
You just help rewire everything.
Yeah.
That's what I was watching a show yesterday with Drew Barrymore, and she was the person that she was talking to. They were talking about how we need to rewire the way we think about things, about relationships, and just we all automatically think that our relationship is supposed to be romantic and everything romantic, but it's not really like that. You're supposed to look at your child, your spouse, like you look at your child, unconditional.
Yeah.
We're not here to fix you.
Right.
We're not here to make you decide what I want, everything I want. We're just here to rewire ourselves and help understand each other, and that's probably what you do as well, right?
Yeah.
Well, I think if you have any questions right now for Yvette while we have her, just go ahead and come on our comments. Let's do a quick roll call. And
they can go to thecodemasters.net.
thecodemasters.net.
There's a button that says crack your code. And if you push that, the 4 cards, remember you did the cards.
Yes,
the green room.
yeah, I did.
The 4 cards will pop up with the 12 values, and you put them in order most like you to least like you, especially in the decision-making process, because that's how it was created. And it'll generate a report on how you like to be communicated, and they'll send it to you for free.
I remember that day we were in the green room, and I remember she says, look, I can help you here. She goes, pick 4 cards. I picked 4 cards, and she looked at them, and then she looked at me, and she goes, what do you think? And I said, I don't know. I think I'll go with the 3rd card. She goes, okay. And then she went to someone else.
Actually, we were the same code.
Oh.
We were the same code.
You're a nurture, action, knowledge, blueprint, and I'm a nurture, action, knowledge, blueprint.
Did you bring your
I'm
cards
a
down?
nurturer.
Yeah.
You should try it.
I'm a nurturer. Yeah.
Yep.
Do you have your cards in?
Yeah. I don't
Yeah,
know.
let's do Rory. Let's see how she is. Let's do a roll call.
Hello, Brad Fernandez. How are you?
Well, okay. Hold that thought. We're going to take a quick break. We'll come back. We're going to go ahead and do a roll call. So don't go anywhere.
Okay.
Hey, folks, if you're looking for a catering service, look no more. We have the ones for you. That's right. Heavenly Gourmet. Very dear friends of the show, and they are a proud sponsor as well. Not only do they provide just, great service, but they serve up some of the most delicious food I've ever had in my life. That's right. I've had them before, and I've been to some of their parties, and let me tell you something. When I know they're catering, I know it's a good time. So if you're planning a party, make sure to give Heavenly Gourmet a call. They do it right, class all the way through, from the top to bottom, from the phone call to the last napkin being picked up at the end of the night. They do everything class. So I'm telling you, Heavenly Gourmet is what you need to look at. If you need a venue, they got you covered. If you need hors d'oeuvres, appetizers, dessert, entrees, they got all that taken care of for you. They got a great staff. They work really hard for you. They do nothing but make memorable events for everybody. So give Heavenly Gourmet a call. The information is right here. I tell you, they are awesome. You will not be disappointed, and you will thank me later. Heavenly Gourmet. Hey, everybody, I want to tell you about Scars and Stripes Coffee. That's right. Chris Marmolejo, a 22-year Army veteran, is doing something so cool. He's actually selling bags of delicious coffee for our veterans. What do I mean by that? Is that he formed a nonprofit called Ethos. That's right. Ethos is going to be helping out our veterans in need with anything from finances to programs to medicine to whatever it is they need. We want to make sure to go ahead and help Chris out with this Scars and Stripes coffee. For every bag you buy, it goes to his nonprofit to help our veterans in need. And let's help our veterans. I mean, let's give back just like they gave for us. So I'm very thankful to Chris and his service, and thank you for everything that he's doing for our veterans. Very proud sponsor of the Where's Cleto Show. All right, and we're back, everybody. We're here at Tropical Smoothie Cafe off of 3009. We're here with Yvette Payne, the code master herself. And she's got a business, and she's telling us a little bit about the code masters. And I actually took this little test that she had, and it actually was pretty interesting because it was we're gonna have her do that to you, because I found out I'm a nurturer. What was it? Action,
knowledge,
and what's the last one? And blooper.
And each one has a very specific thing. Blueprint.
Oh, blueprint. see, blue. I would have, if you would have said blooper, I would have said, yeah, I would believe that one. Yeah, but that makes a lot of sense, because now what does that mean with that? What I am?
So the nurture action is that nurturers want to help people. So when they get involved in something, there usually has to be some venue, some way of helping other people, help the betterment of the community, help their family life. It has to, they want to help. They're just natural born. They don't think about it. They just do it.
Right.
Action is how much, how good, how fast. Like, let's go. So if I'm going to help you, is this something I can help you with in 8 hours, or is it going to take 6 years? Because if it's going to take 6 years, I'm probably out.
Yeah,
I won't stay focused long enough to.
That's right. Yeah, because my ADD kicks in. Yeah.
Yeah. But if I can help you in 8 hours and then stay in touch with you and continue to answer questions in that 6 years, that's not a problem.
Yeah.
But the information I can give you, I can give that to you in 8 hours, and you're good to go. You got the information, and then I can just answer questions along the way and still continue to help other people.
Let's do this.
Yeah.
So, and then the knowledge. So your third code is your stress code.
Okay.
So when you get stressed out, you go into your third code. So for you, it's knowledge. It probably means you do a lot of research. You got to If you're going to buy
Are
a
you sure you
car,
got the right guy?
only when you're stressed.
Oh, only when I'm stressed. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're
not
right.
in every day, but when you get stressed, like if you're going to buy a car and spend a lot of money, it kind of probably stresses you a little
Yeah, it
bit.
does,
You
a
probably do
little
a little more research on that
Yeah.
than you do of like what I'm going to have for dinner tonight.
Yeah, you know, every time I go want to buy a car, I'm on a treadmill, and yeah, I just kind of go for the stress
Trying to
test.
relieve that stress.
I put the stress test myself.
And then the last code, so blueprint, is the death of all sales code.
Ooh.
So if somebody comes up to you and they pull out this PowerPoint and they're going to start to sit there for an hour like telling you the information,
Lost me.
you check out on them
I
like
checked
before
out.
the third
Yep.
sentence.
That's right.
Yeah.
You're right. Let's do Rory
And
now.
even if you want what they have, they've broken the sales so hard
Yeah.
that you'll go find somebody else who does it and buy it from them.
That's right. That's really right. So now it's here. Go ahead. We'll do before we get to roll call. Let's do this.
Okay, let's
So do me a favor, take these cards. On the back of each card is a list of 12 values.
Okay.
Turn the cards over, look at each card, and you're going to put the cards in order, most like you to least like you, especially in the decision-making process. That way I can serve you better and it'll save us both some time.
I feel like I have to cheat somehow.
You just go ahead.
Okay.
No, we can talk about something else while
Yeah,
she's
go
doing
ahead.
that. Like, take,
All right.
take the stress off her right now.
Yeah, yeah.
So,
Okay, so
where's your next show?
my next show is a matter of fact. I'm glad you asked. Tomorrow we're going to be at Las Chiladas for the farewell comedy show there for all the comedians that are going to be coming out. Thank you for donating your time. I'm not tomorrow. Friday. I'm sorry. Saturday. No. Wait, what day am I on?
This is Thursday.
Yeah, Friday is at Las Chiladas, and then Saturday I'm going to be at Hola in Southtown for a dinner and a show. Come on out. It's going to be a lot of fun. If you have a election hangover
you like.
and you feel like you need some
Information you
laughs,
need to make a
by all
decision.
means, go ahead and come on down at 8 o'clock Saturday night. It's going to be I'm going to be there with Rose Daniel, Aguilar, Speedy Gonzalez, and Porfirio Renteria. It's going to be a hilarious show. Each and every one of these comedians are out. I mean, hilarious. So if you get a chance, come on out. It's going to be a funny one. All right, you ready?
Yeah.
All right, so she did her little shuffle. She's got them all down.
So
Talk
this
to
is
me.
top to bottom. Yep. So she says that she's an action, nurture, blueprint, knowledge.
Okay.
So for me to get her involved in anything, to get her to a yes in if I'm trying to get her into my product or whatever, first thing I have to do is tell her how much, how good, how fast.
Okay.
How much is it? How fast will it make her do whatever I say it'll do?
Okay.
And how good will it make her look?
Okay.
And that's pretty much the only thing that this tells me about her. And then the second thing is, once she gets to where I say I can get her, how can she use it to help people? How can she use it to better her surroundings, her community, her family? Because nurturers are about that. They want to help.
Right,
They
yeah.
want to do something to help other people.
Yes.
Does that sound like you?
It does.
And then when she gets stressed out, she probably starts making lists and starts organizing things and just getting like real neat and like, oh, I need to make a list. I got to do this. I got to do that. And then if somebody shows up and just tries to start throwing up all their information all over them, we say vomiting their information all over them, she probably checks out because it's just like way too much information. Like how much, how good, how fast. That's all she needs to know. She doesn't need to know all the science and all the research and all the blah, blah, blah behind it. She just needs to know how good will it make her look, how fast will it make her look that good, and how much will it cost her to look that good.
Wow.
That is
you?
true. That is
So what is she?
She's an action, nurture, blueprint, knowledge.
So it makes a difference in the order, right? So
Yeah.
she's an action person. Okay. And me, I'm more nurture. Like I care about you for a minute. You only got a minute with me.
I'm
You
like,
only
if
got-
you
you
have
only
a
got a
problem
minute.
going in your life and you come to me, I'm like, oh, I'm so sad. You know what? Let's fix this. How do
Yeah,
we fix
I can
this?
see that because
I don't want to
I
hear
can
all
see
this
that.
stuff.
I don't want to hear
Here's the
any of
problem.
that.
Now let's get it done.
What do we have to do to get
Yeah.
it fixed? Let's
See,
get out
and
of
nurture's the
that.
other way.
I love it. That is so
give me all
hard,
the
yes.
information, then
she did
let
that to
you-
me a little while ago.
and then
Yeah.
She did that to me a little while ago. I'm
We
like,
first
I go,
met.
hey. No, I'm talking about earlier when I
Oh,
said
yeah.
my wife is stranded and I don't know if we're gonna have a show. She goes, do I need to get my friend to go pick her up? I'm like, what? Wait, what? You know, and she was like, we're on it. She was like, what can we do to help? You know, like right there. She did that. That is like, that is so crazy.
And he was
Wow.
talking about the show. Like, I'm not even thinking about the show. Is your wife okay? You know.
So I want to thank Yvette and I want to thank her for bringing these curandero cards and No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. No, these cards are awesome. I mean, it's really cool. Make sure to go check out. Was it the Codemaster?
Codemasters.net.
.net.
.com,
Codemasters with an S.
Yes.
Codemasters.net. Do you give free quotes, or do you kind of do this thing, or you charge for that?
I do free 1 hour presentations. If
Okay.
you have a team of you know, you are thinking about realtor offices and stuff like that.
Yeah.
They do like weekly lunch and learns or whatever. So I do have a free 1 hour that I do there. And then I teach at the Wayland Baptist University once a month. My next class is on the 20th of November. It's 9 to 5, 8 hours. I need all 8 hours to deliver the information in one day. And on the website, when you go to sign up, if you put in GIFT 50, GIFT 50, you'll get a 50% discount because you saw me on Cleto Show.
Oh, there you have it, guys. Right there. You're getting already some discounts right off the bat. So make sure to go ahead and look her up, the Codemasters.net, and it's Yvette Payne. Thank you so much, Yvette. I appreciate it.
Cleto.
She is fantastic, guys. Make sure to check her out. I'm going to go ahead and let you get the mic from her, and then I'm going to go ahead and we're going to get ready for our money shot. And I'm going to get that ready right now. And Rory, I hope you're hungry because we're looking forward to the Margaret Sandoval money shot. Okay.
Margaret Sandoval.
So we are here at Tropical Smoothie Cafe, and they have some delicious food. We've had the sliders. We've had the buffalo chicken wrap. We've had the what was the other thing that we had? The smoothies themselves. They're all fantastic. They got salads. They got everything you need right here. So at the same time, they're going to go ahead and for a light, healthy lunch, you know, this thing really helps out. One cool thing I love, and again, Steven, you know, speaking about Yvette and her social media network and networking and stuff, the program she has here every Tuesday, Steven is really cool, and he's very thoughtful. What he does now is he kind of invites his friends that are part of that group to be a guest here when we're here on Thursdays. So I'm very excited about that, and I'm very proud that we're partnered up with him because he's got that heart of gold. Now, yeah, he's actually out and about. We'll run into him next week, so we wish him safe travels. Right now, it's the money shot time.
Let's do it.
So we're gonna have a turkey, bacon, and cheese sandwich here, and I'm gonna have you do the best Margaret Sandoval money shot. Okay.
Well, first of all, let's see what we're eating. First of all,
see what you're eating.
This is look at this.
Bring
guys.
it right here.
Some lettuce, tomato, and turkey.
That does look good.
And is this like a what kind of bread would this be?
That's like a I forgot what kind of bread. A panini, yeah. Panini bread. So it's Italian. Hey. Yeah, look at Margaret Sandoval.
Man.
Oh my gosh. One more. You got to do it. It's so funny. This is the Margaret Sandoval money shot. The money shot.
This is really
the Margaret
good.
Sandoval.
It's nice and soft and flaky. And bacon in there.
Mm-hmm.
It's really, really good. Really. I'm not doing a Margaret. This is actually very, very, very good.
Do a Rory.
This is a Rory. This is
Pretty good, huh?
It's good.
So my turn.
It's really
So,
good.
you know, let me go ahead and show you my Margaret Sandoval money shot. Oh, yeah. So, again, it is turkey, bacon, lettuce, tomato, and mayonnaise, I think. So.
Here, share with me. I don't know. I'm just getting one of those. That's all you. That's good.
Oh, man. Let me tell you. That's not mayonnaise. That's ranch.
It's ranch,
Oh,
but it's a light ranch. It's
a
not
light
like
ranch. No, it's not
very,
heavy.
very light.
It's not heavy at all. And if you want, guys, come on down here to Tropical Smoothie Cafe. Check it out for yourself. And I'm telling you, I can recommend stuff that I've already had. The buffalo chicken wrap. Oh no, I'm good. Thank you. The buffalo chicken wrap. And what was the other thing that I had? The sliders. I wanted to get the sliders again, but we had it last week. And I said, no, but I'm going to get a sandwich. And we tried. That's our first sandwich we tried. It's so good. And then he has a breakfast meal that's phenomenal too. So I was very excited about that.
It's my friend Raquel.
Oh, hi, Raquel.
She's here, my beautiful friend.
You know what? Let's show Raquel.
Oh.
Raquel, you know what? Hey, everybody, look at there's my daughter again.
Let's say hi to her.
And there's Ed, everybody. Look at Ed. Look at Ed, everybody.
Hey, Ed.
Ed, say hello.
Yeah, he's my biggest fan. Oh, that man.
How are you?
My friend Steve is here too. Hi, Steve.
Thank you so much for coming in today. What brought you in? Rory. Oh, I love it. See, Rory brings everybody to the yard.
And then this crazy man.
And then look who showed up.
My little stalker here.
Look at this guy right here. Brian's there. Look at that. Brian is in the house.
You're doing great.
Good to see you, my friend. You doing all right?
I won't make you run up any hills.
You know what? Thank God, because I can't do it no more. I'm hurting.
We'll just
He's taking those.
I've done those.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. It was like no joke, and it was crazy because they were trying to find a vein to put the IV in. So they went through here, and they couldn't find the vein. And she's over there like maneuvering the needle, and I'm like, oh! And I'm like, yeah. And then they have this machine that shows you where the vein is, and it's nowhere near there. I'm like, are you kidding me? So then she went to my arm and finally found it. And I'm like, okay, great. But do we need to take a commercial? Okay, let's take our last commercial, and we'll come right back. We're going to have a little fun, little game. You can stick around too, Brian, if you want.
Okay.
All right. If you want the best movie experience, you have to go to City Base Cinema. It is my theater, and I want to invite each and every one of you to come on out. Not only they make you feel welcome, they treat you like family. Brad Smith and the crew really know how to do it right. If you want that state-of-the-art experience in a movie with the surround sound, you want to go to City Base Cinema. They got reclining chairs, right? I mean, you got a comfortable experience all the way through. Not to mention a full-on bar right when you walk in as you're waiting for your movie. They got TVs so you can see a game or two. Also, they have a concession stand that you do not want to miss. It's like no other. They have your regular popcorn, nachos, and candy, but they also have barbacoa and Big Red, not to mention Takis, pizza, and corn dogs. So you want to make sure to get your snacks before, and a comfortable recliner and the state-of-the-art sound system. You are set. City Base Cinema. Don't go for your first-time experience. If you have never been there, go check it out. It's my theater, and now it's yours. Hey, if you're looking for a house and you're looking to get out of your house, we have the right person for you. Margaret Sandoval, our very own realtor. You want to give her a call. She works very, very hard to go ahead and find you the best deal you want. That you're looking for economy, if you're looking for space, if you're looking for just a place of your own that you can just make brand new memories in, she's got you covered. All you have to do is give her a call. She will work day and night to make sure that you are satisfied with your purchase. Not only that, but do it at a highest standard, meaning finding you the most economical house and get you that's on the market today and get you the best deal. So give Margaret Sandoval a call today. She's waiting by the phone. Thanks. Live. Ashley? All right. Hey guys, can you see me? All right, how are we doing now? Okay, we actually have kind of like Rory. We saw someone out here. No, she did not. And we're going to have to see. Our special guest had something come up, so we had to go ahead and we're going to reschedule her. But you found somebody right now.
Yes.
Tell me a little about Ashley. Come on in here, Ashley. Ashley, you're right outside the window over here. And let everybody know what you're doing here.
Well, my name is Ashley, and I'm partnered with a organization called AFIN, or Family in Need, And basically, I'm out here doing one-time donations and fundraising to help families that have children with cancer and autism.
Oh, okay, awesome. I mean, and do you have a family member or anybody connected?
My little sister passed away from cancer in
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
2021, and my grandson has autism.
Mm. Well, I'll tell you what, and let everybody know you're here right in front of Tropical Smoothie Cafe.
Absolutely, I am.
And in between the Einstein Bagels right next door.
Absolutely, right at the Tropical. We're partnered with the Tropical Cafe today. My personal goal is to raise $1,000 for this organization, simply because $1,000 starts to impact the bigger medical bills, the transportation to and from these treatments, stuff that the families have. The whole family has it when somebody has it. You know what I'm saying? Like the whole family suffers.
And how long has this organization been together?
This organization has been around for I think like 5 or 6 years.
Okay.
It's fairly new. These are the impactions that you can do, and you can also do it online. And if you want to donate through me and you can't make it out today, you can text 71777-1533.
Let me see this one here with the QR code.
Yeah, the QR code. I'm sorry, it's
You're good.
71777 is the number you text. What you text in the text box is AFIN, AFIN 1533. And it'll take you directly to my page.
Awesome. And again, I'll tell you what I'll do. Okay. I will donate an hour of my time to do a comedy show.
Okay.
And we can go ahead and, matter of fact, we'll donate a time. Let's get a show together and we'll raise all the proceeds, go to you guys. All right, sounds good. Let's do that. I got some comedian friends that'll help us, and we'll make that happen. Okay.
Awesome.
We'll make that happen because I believe in what you're doing, and I think that's really cool. And again, I'm sorry about.
That's what motivates me to come out every day and do this.
Wow.
So.
Well, I'll tell you what.
I saw you. I was like,
yeah. So that's really cool. So again, we'll let you get back over there, but Ashley,
thank you.
We'll make that happen. I'll get
you
your info before I leave. So again, we got to make sure you go ahead and help her out because that's pretty cool. I mean, I know I have. What does this say? Oh yeah. Oh, there's her mic. Yeah, she's got her mic. So one of the things that not to switch course, but I know we're that kind of issue on time. No, I mean that's the nurturing in you. That is, you saw it and you're like, you know what? Come on.
Yeah,
I think that's so cool.
That's
and that's the kind of, I think that's the spirit that I think a lot of us right now need. I speaking of the election and how people are just losing their minds and kind of getting upset. And again, if you're upset, it's your right to be upset. If you're not, I get it. I've been on both sides of the coin. Okay. But the one thing I posted yesterday, and if you go to my page, I saw one of the things that this gentleman put, and he was talking about it was 1960 something. The Vietnam War was going, was out of hand, and people were, they shot Kennedy, his brother, and Martin Luther King, and everything was just, the whole country was going crazy. And the one thing that made, he said, I'll never forget, we were going down a dirt road, my dad and I, and we had a trailer, and something about the trailer broke and he needed a part, and he found some guy. He goes to give him a ride in the town or something, and he goes, hey, look, I don't have no money. I just got a Chevron gas card. He goes, hey, I wasn't going to charge you, that kind of thing. Then he winds up getting another guy it goes to a parts store, and he goes, it was Sunday, so they were closed. Somehow they got the parts store owner to come, and he's like, look, hey, we got to figure out how we're going to fix this to settle this, because I don't have any money with me. And he goes, don't worry about it, and they got his thing running, and right when he got the car running and he gave him the part and he started running, he said, hey, him and his son were getting ready to leave. And he goes, where you going? And then he goes, I saw my dad's face. He got real clenched, like, oh, now he's going to charge me and I don't have no money. And he goes, where are you going? He goes, because it was rain. That's what it was. He goes, I have no money. How can I help you? And the truck driver said, help me unload these watermelons. It was a hot day. He goes, there we were, soaking, drenched in sweat. And the guy goes, and after he fixed his car, he's like, hey, where you going? And he goes, he didn't know what to say. And he goes, my wife's making us dinner. Y'all take a shower. I'll give you some clothes for the ride home. He goes, man, I have no money. He goes, don't worry about it. So he got home and he told his son, right before he was going to turn his light off to go to bed, he says, I want you to remember. He goes, I don't want you to listen to the news. I don't want you to listen to the radio or the TV and what they say. But what you just saw is how people really are. And that's a lot of people out there.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's not what you just see on TV. A lot of people still care about other people.
Exactly.
And that's just, you got to give them a chance. You can't just go by what you see. I had to get off social media yesterday because it was a little depressing, a little bit. And I just kind of like felt really bad.
Yep.
But,
People always expecting acknowledgement for the goodness.
Yes.
And that's pretty sad,
Yeah. And it's like, it's not like that. But let's do a quick roll call because I want to get to, I know we started a little late, folks. So we're gonna probably, I'm gonna do roll call and then we're gonna do a quick little game, a segment called Do You Remember?
Okay.
And let's see what they're saying.
Let's see. Jeff and Lynn.
No, we started late.
Let's see. My friend Linda from Houston. Michael Flores is watching. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, my friends. Ricky Lopez. He says, where do I donate so Cleto won't sing? Tanya McLean says, hi, Cleto. Hi, how are you? Albert Gonzalez, is that any dual to your membership fees network group? She wanted to know about the group. Albert Gonzalez says, and do they keep one representative of each trade?
Who said that?
Albert, I'll find out for you.
Okay.
Albert Gonzalez. It says, where do I donate? They wanted to know about that.
Oh, okay.
We'll give you the information.
Yeah. We'll put the information on here.
Yes. Pepe's Tacos and Salsa's watching. Good morning.
Hey, Pepe, we'll see you mañana.
Mike Rodriguez is watching.
How you doing, Mike?
Pepe, he says tomorrow is La Chiladas. I guess
Tomorrow night is Las Chiladas,
okay.
yes.
Yolanda Munoz says is watching. Cindy,
Yolanda.
My friend Cindy Ruiz is watching. Let's see.
Hi, Cindy.
Maria Santiago is watching. She's my
Maria.
My comadre. Lynette is watching.
Lynette's watching, yeah.
Stars and Stripes. She's talking about Stars and Stripes.
Oh, perfect.
Louis Bass is watching. Michael Lorraine Estrada is watching. Let's see.
How you doing, Mike?
Monica Martinez. Nice job. Headed out to a client's lunch meeting. Careful. Let's see. Margaret is watching.
Hey, Margaret.
Valerie Romo is watching.
Valerie Romo.
Eric Velasquez is watching.
Eric Velasquez.
Good morning, Cleto.
Good morning.
My friend Jessica is watching.
Morning, Jessica.
I love you, Jessica. I gotta talk to you. She says I look beautiful. Thank you. Cleto, yes, sir. Eric Velasquez is polite and driving people mad. It says my mic is off. My mic is off. Marvin Rocha is watching. My middle school friend. And awesome job.
Awesome. Well, thank you very much for tuning in, guys. According to our time, we can't go to our game, but I have a quick question.
Yes.
Since Brian is here, the segment was, do you remember? Do you remember? And I'll ask you one question. Let me see which one I want to ask.
Let's do it.
Do you remember y'all's first date?
Yes.
What did you do? I gotta hear. Normally these first dates are funny. What happened?
He's from California, and they were visiting our AT&T at the time, and I asked him out first of all. I asked him, I said, would you like to go to a touristy place, or would you like to go to my favorite restaurant? And he says, a touristy place. And I was like, oh, that's too bad, right? And I took him to Mi Tierra.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Mi Tierra.
Uh-huh.
I wanted to take him to Ray's.
Yeah, right. That would have been good. The puppy taco, yeah.
I did take him there, and we got there, and we're getting off the car. I said, no, let me get off first. I'm gonna think Let me get off first.
Oh, you took him to Ray's?
I did.
Oh, that's so funny.
I did.
Come on here, Brian. That's so funny. How'd you feel going to Ray's?
Piece of cake.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, because when she got to my neck of the woods in Los Angeles, we were buying my mom a new TV, and my mom lives in Compton.
Oh.
And I told her, I said, I'm just going to run in and grab the TV. Don't wander, because she has a tendency when we go. I'll come back to the car. She's gone. There's no message. Who knows where she's at? So I said, stay in the car.
I know what you mean. I turned around. She's outside.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Welcome to my world. What
No,
happened while you were
here.
waiting in the car?
I was talking to my friend Sylvia, and I heard a machine gun. And I'm like, I don't know exactly what I heard. I'm not sure.
Oh, you were right.
Because you hear this on the
Yeah. You're like,
know?
what's going on?
Yeah.
What?
It was a machine gun.
It just happened to be during Christmas, and it's
Yeah,
a
Christmas cheer.
It's a rougher part of town.
Christmas cheer.
But even
Somebody
San Antonio,
cut
we're very
somebody in
sheltered.
line, and
We're very sheltered in San Antonio. We really are.
so
Well-
to answer your question, Ray's was a
Ray's?
piece of cake.
Ray's a piece of cake. Yes, it was. I can see that now. Yeah, if he's from Compton, he ain't snapping at Ray's. Trust me. Anyway, guys, I want to say thank you to Rory Ann. Thank you so much for filling in for me today, my friend. You're awesome. Again, thank you guys for tuning in. I appreciate it. Thank you again to Stephen here at Tropical Smoothie Cafe. Make sure to come visit and see that. Come try that sandwich. It's really good. The Turkey Bacon Club. It's awesome. It's phenomenal. And again, to my daughter Gabby who made it. Yay!
Yes,
Say hi, everybody. Take care. And we'll put the information for that for Ashley's event. And again, if you want to go ahead and help us out, come grab some of the stuff she has. She's selling little wristbands and stuff. We'll see. And again, all of it's going to her charity to help out those with cancer and autism. All right, guys. Thanks to my producer back at home. All right. I will see y'all later.
Thank you.
Bye, guys. God bless. Take care.